Hello guys, today I created a card trick that could possibly fool Penn and Teller. This trick is very simple, but the secret of it hidden in the design of the cards is what makes this trick different from the others. So let's take a look at the performance of this trick first. In this card trick, we have a new deck of cards in completely new deck order. We then give this card to someone and turn our back. Now, we ask them to deal cards face up on the table and stop whenever they want. But we want them to be silent. They can be fast or slow. We don't want to know anything about their card. Now they stop the card. I want them to remember this card and put everything on top so the cards stay in the exactly same position they were, leaving no trace for the magician. The magician then takes the cards, spreads them in front of their face, and he can see in their eyes the exactly same card they've chosen in the beginning of the trick. All of this leaving the trick very clean and using no gimmick at all. Just a normal deck of cards, and this trick is possible. So let's see how the trick is done, and you can tell me if it would fool Penn and Teller or not. Okay, in this trick I used a secret that I've been playing with for a long time, but I didn't notice that it could be so powerful. So let me show you first the contrast we have with these cards and this card here. As you can see, if we rotate this card, we can't tell if it is upside down or not. But these cards have a different pattern, so they are not mirrored cards. If we take this card, rotate it, and put it in the middle, we can see that it stands out because we don't have a pattern following with this card. So this is the basic secret of this trick. And I also found out that if we ask someone to deal the cards on the table, they would probably go like this. And if they go with the cards like this, they will reverse the cards when they put it back. And now we can see where they stopped that. But let me show you how the trick is done so we don't miss any part. We ask somebody to look at these cards. They are in completely new deck order. They say yes. They take the cards like this. We ask them to hold the cards like this. And now I ask them to deal cards face up on the table. They will probably go like this because it is so difficult to take these cards and do this. So they continue dealing, and I tell them, okay, continue like this. Now I turn my back and you stop whenever you want. But I don't want you to make any noise. You can go fast, you can go slow, and I don't know where you stop that, okay? Let's suppose you stop it here. Now I ask her to remember this card and put everything on top, face up. They do it. And now they take the cards back and I can turn so I can show them that all of the cards are still in new deck order. Now that the person have turned all of the cards face down, I can only go with the cards like this. I look at her eyes, but I'm seeing the pattern here and I only have to stop when the pattern stops. So it is here. I tell her, is this the card you are thinking of? She says yes. And the trick is done. We leave no trace for the spectator to see, and we would probably fool Penn and Teller. But now let's suppose you want to do this trick, but you are scared the person won't go with the cards like this. We have to take the cards, put in her hands, we turn our head back. Now I ask her to tell me if she wants me to cut the cards on the top, on the middle, or on the bottom. She says like on the bottom. Now I take the cards like this, okay? I cut on the bottom. Now I reverse them and I tell someone, remember this card, okay? She says yes. I put everything back, but now I reversed the cards and I can tell the exactly point that I cut at the end of the trick. And if you don't have this deck with this pattern, you can mark the cards as well. So if we take a blue pen and do a little dot here, we can see if the card is upside down or not. I hope you guys liked this trick. Tell me if this trick would fool Penn and Teller. Thank you so much for your audience, and I see you on the next video.